You've landed the new gig, but how should you plan for the tax man who is going to come and take a big chunk of your new paycheck? So let's start with the biggest one first, tax planning. At some early point in your onboarding, your employer will likely ask you to fill out a W-4 form. This is the shorthand way of saying they need to know how much to withhold for taxes based on all the ways you earn money. So if you have a blossoming OnlyFans foot pic side hustle that you are not currently being taxed on, you can fill out your W-4 form to suggest that you have other income, so they'll withhold more from your paychecks. And this is a relatively seamless way to ensure that you don't end up owing $40,000 in April. Not like that's happened to me or anything. Some people choose to have more taxes withheld up front because they want to receive a refund, or they fear their income from other sources will create a situation where they're going to owe money. So they opt for extra withholding. Others are comfortable with potentially owing money at tax time because they want to receive as much of their paycheck up front, so they may claim other deductions or not include other sources of income. I tend to like my W-4s to be as accurate as possible, or skew a little too generous such that I end up owing some money rather than doing the whole like interest-free loan to the government thing. But it is mostly personal preference. The point is you can either fill it out super accurately or you can fudge it in one direction or the other to try to manipulate the way that your April tax return situation goes. Last thing on the W-4, if you've got kids and you earn less than $200,000 single or $400,000 jointly, you can claim tax credits here on this W-4 form to lower your withholding and make those paychecks bigger, baby. Another thing I like to do to estimate taxes, use the Smart Asset Income Tax Calculator. We'll link it in the show notes. And plug in your new income with your correct zip code, filing status, and deductions like 401k contributions. It'll tell you quickly what you can expect in the form of take-home pay every month after federal, state, local, and FICA taxes. Now, it won't include any deductions that are being taken out for your benefits like health insurance or vision, dental, whatever, but you can subtract those manually. So this way, I get a sense up front for how much income I can actually expect to collect every month, which just makes planning my new budget so much easier. More than once, I have switched jobs, accepted higher pay, rolled up my sleeves in preparation for my forearms full of Cartier love bracelets and my new high roller lifestyle, only to be disappointed upon actually receiving a paycheck and going, oh wait, after taxes and benefits, this is way less than I thought I was going to be taking home. So getting grounded in reality ahead of time can help A, temper any spendy tendencies that may come about with a new job, and B, make sure that you're being paid accurately when your first paycheck hits. You probably want to check it and make sure that it is more or less in line with what you were projecting.